welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. So today I'm going to be playing with some new makeup. I have a bunch of new things to try out. Not a full face, but pretty close to it. I'm going to show you the products that I'm going to be using and then we will just jump into it. So in my latest haul, you saw that I got the Smashbox Photofinish primer in color correcting, so we're going to be using that. We're going to be using the Lottie London Selfie Ready Medium Coverage Matte Foundation. I have used this a couple of times, but this will be about my third time using it. I have two contouring products. I have the Catrice Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette. I also have the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in matte sculpting. I have a blush palette here. This is the Classic Blush 10 color blush palette by BH Cosmetics. I'm really excited to play with this. It has a bunch of really beautiful, more neutrally colors, so we will be trying that today. I have this highlighting palette by Profusion, which I am beyond excited to try. This is the Pro Highlight 15-piece professional highlight kit. It comes with 15 highlighters. This is what it looks like. It also comes with 3 brushes. You can find Profusion at Target. I've already swatched these and they feel super promising, so I am really excited to play with that. And then I have 2 eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to be kind of going back and forth between the two. They're both from BH. This is the Studio Pro Ultimate Artistry Shadow Palette. This is what it looks like. I am so excited. I also got this by BH. This is the Foil Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette, which, I mean, just look at those colors. I am so excited for like the purples, the mints, the yellows. I'm so pumped. This is an all shimmer palette, whereas the other one has shimmer, matte, metallic, and satin. It had a few different finishes, so I cannot wait to get started here. So we are just going to hop right in. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you back, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, I have you all zoomed in. I am going to prime with some concealer. This is my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. I'm going to start with the big boy over here. This is the BH Studio Pro. And again, this is what the palette looks like. I will show it to you up close. I have already swatched a few of these and like I said, they feel very promising. The packaging definitely reminds me of like Morphe. It's that kind of plastic packaging, which I really don't mind. I know some people don't like it, but as long as the shadows perform well, I really could care less what packaging it's in. They don't have names on these shadows, and it comes with this little sheet, but it doesn't have names. It just tells you if it's a duochrome shimmer, matte, or metallic. So, I mean, that's fine. It is what it is, you know? Ooh, this part is like squishy. Are you supposed to be squishy? Oh wow, look, if you press down, it's like, can you see that? It's like popping out. Whatever, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go in with the third shade down from the top on the first column. This is just like a matte cream shade, and I am going to put this all over my lid to set down that base. I'm taking this on a Sigma 3D HD Precision brush. I don't really know what kind of look I want to do today. I know I want to do something colorful, but what colors do we want to use? I'm going to start off pretty neutral, and I'm going to take this matte neutral brown. It is 2 over on the last row, and I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush. This is a Real Techniques, oh god, the name's not on this. Oh, it's a 305 brush. I'm just going to swirl that in that shadow, tap off some excess, and I'm just going to start sweeping this into the crease pretty haphazardly. Just want a nice transition. This has really good pigment so far, and it's blending really nicely. Again, it's like a super light transition shade. I'm going to take, you know what, I'm going to take this pink. It's like this baby pink. It's the third down in the second column. And I am going to take that on a bit of a more tapered blending brush. This is my e.l.f. crease brush. And I'm going to take that color, tap off any excess, Just start putting that in the crease. Wow, that's good pigment. So far I am pretty impressed. I really haven't used BH shadows in a very long time. I did have the Carly Bible palette, which I thought was okay. It was like nothing astonishing for me, but the very first eyeshadow palette I ever bought was from BH, and it was, do you guys remember? It was like 3 palettes in one, and they like stacked together, and they were the little like domed baked shadows, and it had literally every color under the sun. I just recently decluttered it because it was years and years old, and I never used it anymore because the quality really was not very good. But so that's like kind of the impression I have in my mind of BH Cosmetics, and this right now is really impressing me. Now I'm going to take this brush. This is my Luxie 229 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this purple, this one right here. I'm going to focus this on the outer and inner corner and then kind of connect it in the crease. I think that looks really nice so far. I'm going to take an even smaller blending brush. This is my Luxie 121 mini tapered brush. And I'm going to take this color. So this is a matte teal shade, last column, 2 down. And I'm just going to put that even more focused in the outer and inner corner. I'm going to take a little bit of the black in the palette. So I'm going to take this color right here. This is black. It is last row, last column. And I'm tapping that excess off because blacks intimidate me, but there isn't really a darker blue that I can go in with, and I just want to darken this up ever so slightly, so I'm putting it on the most outer corner, English, and most inner corner. The outermost corner, that's what I was trying to say. And the innermost. So I'm really liking the way that this is looking so far. I want to do a bright pop on my lid. I'm going to swatch a few colors real fast and figure out what I want to do. Oh, wow, what color do I want? What color do I want? I really think I want like that periwinkle shade. So that's what I'm going to do on my lid. So I'm going in with that periwinkle shade. Oh, please don't let me down. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. Okay, so I'm just going to this in the center. Yeah, so there is virtually no pigment with a dry brush, which I kind of expected. It's going to hit it with some Milani Make It Last setting spray and just hope that that helps. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I'm also just gonna see like with a finger how it can intensify it. Oh, finger is the way to go, people. Finger is 100% the way to go. I mean, look at that. Look at that! Oh my god. I love this. I love this look. I love it so much. I can't stop applying it. Wow. Wow! Wow. I'm taking more of the purple. I'm just placing it back into my crease because I feel like I completely lost it with those other shades. And I really want the purple to peek through. I'm going to take some of that light pink that I used in my crease earlier and just kind of go around the purple. So if you can hear garbage trucks, deepest apologies, but you know, it's Monday, so there's been lawn mowing, there's been garbage trucks. I'm excited. Gonna take the little brush that I had that teal on, take some more teal, and just kind of put that where the black meets the periwinkle, if you will. So my camera just stopped recording because my battery died, but all I did was wipe away the fallout. So I'm gonna leave the eyes alone for a second, and I am going to move on to my face, and then we will finish up the eyes later. I'm going to prime my face. So I have this primer by Smashbox. Like I said, this is the Photofinish Foundation Primer in color correcting. I don't know how much I need. That's probably way too much. And my face is already moisturized, FYI. But my face is pretty red today, so we're really putting this to the test here. I feel like that canceled out a good amount of redness. It's not like my redness is completely gone, but I feel like my skin tone is a little more even than it was, so that's pretty cool. My mother is texting me. Okay, so I'm gonna go in now with my Lottie London Selfie Ready Medium Coverage Matte Foundation. I have mine in the shade Toasted Almond. I have used this a couple of times and I have some thoughts. I am gonna be doing my haul follow-up video. Probably gonna film that next weekend, so it'll be up within the next couple of weeks. That is the shade Toasted Almond. As you see, it's a little runny there. I have found that I get the best coverage with a brush, which is typically the case with foundation. But what I like to do is I like to apply it with a brush, like stipple it in and then smooth it over with a sponge just to get a nice like airbrushed look. I will just start applying. I think this color is a pretty good shade match for me. I would say I get medium coverage with a brush. With a sponge, I get like a very sheer to light coverage. I do think it is kind of buildable with a brush, not with a sponge though. I'm pretty impressed with the longevity of this foundation. I think it makes my skin look really nice. But you can see like it still has a glow. Like it's not like dewy. I'd say it's more of like a satin finish because like I can still see a natural glow coming through my skin, which is nice. Like don't get me wrong, I like that, but I'm just saying if you think that you're getting, do you guys see that? I have green all over my face. I'm not really positive what's happening right now. Okay. Anyway, this is actually applying really nicely. I might not even have to smooth it over. I mean, I'm gonna smooth it over on my nose because I always get brush strokes on my nose for some odd reason. You know what? It's actually looking more matte with this primer than it has with other primers that I've tried. But this is with one layer of foundation. I have a bunch of little breakouts over here, which I don't really understand what's happening to my skin at the moment. But like you can see, trying to have it focus, there we go. I mean, it looks really nice on my forehead. Focus, there we go. It looks really nice on my forehead. I'm gonna go do my concealer. I don't have anything new. I'm just gonna use the same Bare Skin by Bare Minerals in the shade Fair, and I will be right back to do some powdering. Okay, so now I'm gonna do blush. I am going to take my BH Classic Blush 10 color blush palette. which I am so excited to use. This is what it looks like. I will show you a close-up. What color do I want? I want something pretty neutral. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. It's the second one from the left on the top row. This also does, yeah, it doesn't have names on the palette. And I'm going to take that on my, I was gonna say Morphe, it's not. It's Luxie 504 large angled brush. It looks dirty, but I cleaned this, I swear to God, it's just a little stained. And I'm going to tap it off, smile, and shake profusely, and yep, here we go. A lot more pigmented than I was expecting. Seems to be the theme right now. That's actually really pretty. I'm just gonna blend over it a little. I know this is kind of weird. It might just be weird, but I am going to go in with this one, which is called Burr. Like Burr. This one right here. Burr. And I'm going to take that on my Sigma F03 High Cheekbone Highlighter Brush. I swatched this earlier and I was just like, yep, that's going on my face. Didn't we do this already? Oh, you know what? Should I use one of the brushes they gave me? Maybe I'll try it with this brush. This is the Profusion nameless brush that comes in this palette. And I'm gonna try that with Burr. You know, on the back it says, oh, not on the back, on the packaging. Oh, the packaging's gone. It said that there were cream colors. I have swatched most of these and none of them appear to be creams. So that is very sus, but it's fine. I'm gonna zoom you in for this a little bit, just so you can witness what we're about to have happen. I know it's like really cliche for beauty YouTubers to be like, ah! To a highlight, but I'm genuinely just really impressed right now. Like, I'm really just, wow. I'm gonna take, now that I put Burr on here, I'm gonna try and wipe it off. I'm gonna take my F03 highlight brush again. I'm gonna take this shade over here called Glowing. It's the top one on this side. I'll try and link this palette below for you guys. Again, I got it for my birthday, but I'm pretty sure it's at Target. And I'm gonna use this color to highlight my nose. Oh. This color looks like it's gonna be so much darker in the pan, but it's actually so pretty. I'm just gonna blend this a little. I mean, it speaks for itself, right? Well, first I want to go in with this. This is, no, not this. This like matte greeny color here. And I'm going to just press this against my lash line. I'm gonna take this hot pink. Call me crazy, but I'm taking this hot pink. It's a little darker than the one that I had in my crease. And I'm going to just put this kind of underneath the teal, just blending it out a little. Taking another pencil brush. This is my Zoeva 230 Luxe pencil brush, and I'm taking the purple that we used in the look, and I am just going to kind of connect that with the top lid and just drag it all along the lower lash line. And then to highlight my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this nice frosty shade. It's the first column, first row, first shade. I'm taking that on this Eco Tools Accent Shadow Brush. I'm just gonna take it dry. Hope it has pigment. I can't get over those Profusion highlights, guys. That's nice, but that is not light enough for a highlight for me. So I'm gonna go back into the, oh, you know what? Is there anything in here? I completely forgot about you. Poor palette. I'm gonna take the other BH palette. This is the Foil Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna take the first shade in here. I completely forgot about this palette. I was so obsessed with the Ultimate Artistry palette. I forgot about this one, but ooh, I can't stop shaking. Oh yeah, that's a highlight. That is a highlight. Oh, that's so pretty. I am also taking that underneath my eyebrow on the brow bone. Alright, so I just applied mascara. I used my Tarte Lights Caramel Lashes, and then I also put an eyeliner in my waterline. This is ColourPop's Crybaby. It's like a nice light lavender purple. And now we just have to finish it off with a lip. I want to do something very neutral because I feel like this is a lot, you know? I either want to do Ofra Pasadena or Stila Patina. Let's see. I'm going to start with the Ofra Pasadena. I'm gonna go in with Kylie So Cute. Hopefully this looks okay. Alright. And then to top everything off, I have a new setting spray. It's like a little deluxe size sample. This is Ofra's, not Ofra's, wow. This is Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I have not used this in years, so I am pretty excited about it. This is the completed look. This is the eyes. And the highlight. Alright guys, so you saw from my reactions with everything how I feel about things, but let me just give a little recap on everything that I used today. I mean, obviously, I love this. I love this palette so much. I'm so excited to keep playing with it. I feel like this is going to be one that I am reaching for on a daily basis just because of the variety, so very happy with that. The one color that I used from the Foil Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette was very pretty. It was that color right there. Very pretty highlight color. I'm excited to keep playing with this and to create some fun, colorful looks. The foundation, again, I like this. It's just not like matte, but I do think it is a very nice medium coverage foundation. And this does actually last a very long time on my skin. Oh, and I just saw that it said it's enriched with vitamin C, so that's nice. Oh, the primer. The primer was good. I do like Smashbox primers a lot. I think that they are a little expensive, but I think that, you know, getting a freebie was a pretty cool deal. And I do feel like it canceled out my redness quite a bit. I really like the Bronze Booster palette. I really like that highlight shade. The contour shade was really nice for my nose, and the bronzer, although it is quite intense, it's a really nice shade and I really do like it. I would just go in with a lighter hand next time. The Catrice Prime and Fine, of course I didn't use the highlight shade, but the contour shade was very nice and easy to use. The BH blush palette I really like so far. I like the one shade that I used, and I like how the majority of them are matte. There are 3. There's one that's like super shimmery and then 2 that are more of like a satin. So I think that's a really nice palette, and BH Cosmetics is so affordable. I'm excited to link all of these for you guys so you can check them out for yourselves. I am so impressed by this palette. I don't know what it is, but like looking at it, I was like, oh, they're probably gonna be chalky. They are not chalky at all. They are smooth as butter. So good. And I really like that it comes with some brushes as well. So I think this is a really nice value set. If you're looking to like get someone something for a birthday or for the holidays, I highly recommend this so far. And then I guess the last thing to talk about is the setting spray. I quite like this. I haven't used it in a really long time, but it feels very nice on the skin. It didn't disrupt my makeup, and I guess I'll just have to see like how it works, but I know that everyone loves this, so I'm sure that I will love it as well. Alright guys, so that wraps up today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel a lot. And again, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I would love to see you back here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!